What's up guys, my name is Soulless Baby, and today I want to go over the Well of Radiance super in PvP. Now you see this thing all the time in PvE, and it's understandable, it's awesome. You throw this thing in front of a boss or a group of ads or something like that, mow them down with that kilo shotgun, nothing that you see is long for this world, right? You throw those overshields over your teammates, get them empowered and do some more damage. It's amazing. It's one of the best support supers, if not the best support super in the game right now, and it probably is the best support super. You don't see it a whole lot in PvP. That's because if you're a Warlock, you're probably going to be running Nova Warp. That's just kind of the way it goes. It's super powerful right now, and when things are powerful, it kind of feels like you're not utilizing yourself to the best of your capabilities if you're not using what's immensely powerful, right? But after using this thing for a little while, I started to notice some serious potential. Now, I am in no way saying that this is better than Nova Warp. You're never going to catch me saying that because that would just be stupid. But I am a fan of using things that people don't expect, and Well of Radiance is kind of one of those, especially in PvP. You just don't see it very much. There's not much utilization of it there. I started messing around with it, and originally this video was going to be about bows, because standing in the Well of Radiance gives you a one-shot to the head with most, if not all bows. I'm pretty sure all bows actually do it. But that's not news. That's not a really new thing. But I started messing around with Monarch, and if you get a one-shot to the head and proc those poison arrows inside an empowering rift, just a regular empowering rift, not a Well of Radiance, that damage over time effect will kill most guardians of a reasonable resilience. I didn't get the exact numbers on it, but it's probably something like 5 or 6 or less, and you one-shot them just fine. And I think that's fantastic. It gives a little bit more versatility to this subclass. And then I got to thinking about all the other things that we have in this game that almost one-shot, but not quite. You know, you gotta have a little bit of a cleanup afterwards with a hand cannon or something like that. See a lot of people running like Malicious Birthright with Luna's Howl or Kindled Orchid or something like that. And it got me thinking, what else can you use inside the Well of Radiance that's gonna make you one-shot people that aren't expecting it? Well, things like grenade launchers, Malicious Birthright if you're not gonna hit them directly, Fighting Lion will one-shot in the Well of Radiance is something I didn't know, but I started using with the Spiteful Fang towards the end of my gameplay. Some sniper rifles will actually one-shot to the body with this, which is incredible. I believe the new Forge sniper rifle, which the name is escaping me right now, will one-shot body with this thing. Things of that nature are fantastic for this weapon. Getting that little bit of extra damage is actually super useful for things that most people aren't expecting it. You know, if you throw this on a point and you've got Kill Clip active on a Better Devils, you've now gained the ability to two-tap people with a Better Devils, something that people aren't expecting. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be competitive the whole way up to Legend rank and Glory, but if you can throw people off their game at the 4,000 Glory rank and above, where you almost have to be completely perfect to win those games, you're going to have a little bit of an advantage there. And it's not just making things one-shot that this thing is useful for, it extends the range of things that already one-shot, like the Chaperone. I was using this thing with a Chaperone earlier this morning, and you can reach out and touch some people with that. As long as you can get that headshot, you're going to kill people from, like, way far away. Things that wouldn't necessarily be possible with the Chaperone, even though that thing's a sniper already. Things like the Cerberus and stuff like that, you can mow people down in half the time, pretty much. All those things are definitely something that you guys should be considering when using your supers on the Warlock. Nova Warp's getting kind of old, getting kind of bothersome, and in all honesty, it's not that hard to take one out if you stand there in team shot. But if you place this Well of Radiance right in the middle of the map, other 3 teammates come on into you, you're going to be able to lay out some damage, control that capture point if it's the end round of survival, something like that, control your explosive on countdown, things of that nature. You're going to be able to cap B-flag while dealing such immense amounts of damage that you're not really going to be able to be killed very easily. Now don't get me wrong, you can still be killed out of Well of Radiance without too much effort, so it's not so much about the health as it is about the damage. Because a person is going to be able to run up to you and get that shotgun off and kill you, Blade Barrage, Smash, all that stuff. It's not like the bubble was in Destiny 1 with Titans. It's just not the way it worked with Armor of Light and stuff like that. But you're going to be able to kill them if you've got good gun skill and good aim, quicker than they can actually get to you, which is fantastic. Guys, that's pretty much all I have for you about this, but I've been messing around with this thing for pretty much the majority of the day today, and I'm super excited about it. This will probably want to be my mainstay builds for a little bit, because I'm having a whole lot of fun with it, not having to play with the Nova Warp on the Warlock, even though I don't play on him very much. I wanted to get a little bit better with him because I was tired of having to play the Hunter all the time, right? So if you like this video, then hit that like button, leave me a comment underneath this video of any other builds and classes you want me to test out. If you've liked this and you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to my channel for more Destiny content, and then Anthem whenever it comes out. With that, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.